And welcome to what is the second game of, I believe, the third round of the season. Losing track already, but it's the Manly Seagulls taking on the Panthers here from this sensational suburban ground. And what a game it's going to be. I'm your host, Tara and Clay, and with me in the box tonight is Daniel Hellier. And Danny, what a game we've got on here.
Yeah, the two former leadership members of the Bulldogs Premiership winning team last season, two vice captains, Ruben Mobbs and John Boy Maaba, facing off for the first time today in their new club colours, and yeah, it's going to be a cracking clash here.
Yeah, as you pointed out, the two vice captains of the Bulldogs last season parting ways, but parting ways for good reason, getting captaincy gigs at these two wonderful sides, and it'll be interesting to see how both of these teams match up, as the Panthers, led by their skipper John Boy Maaba, will get the ball first. And Daniel, you've had a lot of experience with not John Boy, Ruben Mobbs as well, obviously being a part of that Bulldogs team that won that premiership last season. Where did it go right for you, do you reckon?
I think we just had a great team overall. We had a great culture, and yeah, I think the vice captains just sort of set the tone for, as well as Damo, just set the tone for how we need to play during the season. And yeah, we just enjoyed a good season and backed it off with a good grand final win.
So we get to see Dom Young. Stepped one but couldn't get past anyone else. Manly just trying to work their way up. Rex Buckingham isn't going to be able to do anything there though, unfortunately, and taken down there. And Ruben Mobbs, first run of the game, third tackle just short of halfway. Manly just trying to get up the field. Off to Kane Chapman-Kenny. That's the man you got to give it to for Manly. Fourth now. They're inside Penrith's half. They've got some good opportunity. Kyle Lewis, he goes straight through. Great run. Great ball there to him. And Manly, they're going to try and create something here on this last play. It is Beckman. It's going to be a very good bomb. It's a great bomb back for KCK. Will he get over the line? He will get over the line, but he's going to be put on his back. And that was a great set from Manly.
Yeah. The forwards made some really good meters there, and then the backs sort of finished off that set with some nice set plays. They're looking good, Manly, there in their first row attacking opportunity.
Now we get to see Penrith give it off for Jackson Allison. Great run, obviously one of the more experienced players on this Penrith side. He'll have to step up, same with this man, Callum Irwin. Seems like he's shifted around in this team a lot, trying to find where his best position is, as we get to see a big fend-off from Jackson Allison. He's imposing himself on this game. Penrith are going to bomb it up. Oh, it's very shallow, taken by Vuvalangawa. And Penrith, not a bad set there, but could have done a bit better on that last fifth tackle opportunity.
Yeah. It was a bit of a... It was a good set, but they just could have chased a bit harder on that last tackle. And yeah.
That's your second.
Quite unfortunate, as I'm going to spread it out wide. Lockie down the sideline. Great tackle there from Ben Cummins. Not before Manly worked their... Just going to go. Fourth tackle now for Manly, and Arche just takes it up, fifth and last. Manly, they're going to give it off to Lewis. Lewis kicks it straight up. Ben Cummins is there to take it, and not a bad set there from Manly, and I think they're going to have to try and bone up defensively here, you'd have to say.
Yeah. They'd want to get some good field position here, so big hit there. Yeah, they'd want to get some field position here, so yeah, they'd be looking to just charge the way upfield here, Panthers, and Manly would be hoping to push them back and keep keeping the momentum here.
But that run from Callum Irwin resurrects the set for Penrith, although they still will be out of attacking range, so they're just going to give it to Butler, who punts it down for Dom Young. We know how electric he can be. He couldn't do anything there on that set, though, and it's going to be first tackle. KCK, he goes straight through the line. It's him versus Riker Manu, 1 versus 1. Riker Manu does a great job there in defence to get him. Second tackle here for Manly. It's going to go out for Beckman, passes off to Lewis. And Manly enter the red zone for the first time. Third tackle. Beckman passes it out for Bontoft. Moving back into the halves. Inside the 10 here for Manly. They're going to spread it out wide. It's going to go to Freeman. Oh, that looked a bit too simple. Just got past some very shaky Panthers defence, and the first points on the board have been scored.
That was a good try there. Put a double step on the winger and the centre here, as you see from this angle. Bang, and then straight into the corner. Shannon Freeburn opens scoring.
That was just sensational set there from Manly. All off the back of that huge run by KCK, and obviously being one of the more experienced players in this team, he's going to have to stand up, and stand up he did in that set. And Kyle Lewis now is going to try and convert from out wide. He couldn't get it to hook back in, and Manly stay at 4 points to 0, but great start for Penrith. And Manly, Penrith, just haven't been able to hit their stride like they have, but knowing them wouldn't be long until they get over the board, you'd have to say.
Yeah, I think Penrith have a lot of attacking prospects in their team. I mean, the likes of Rakamani, Charlie Butler, all know how to score points. But I think the grind is just being won here by Manly, as it's a bit of a risky ball there.
Still got the hands onto it, though. It was Bontoft. Oh, I think he's playing quarterback in the NFL, he thinks. But that gives Penrith one hell of an opportunity here. Put him on the back foot. Shakti unknown in the middle. I don't know what he's doing there. He's meant to be out on the wing. Still not a bad run. It's going to go out wide to Ben Cummins. One-on-one there with the defender, but can't get over. Second tackle, Lonnie Lawrence. Oh, what a tackle. I don't know who that was, but what a tackle it was. Saved a certain try.
I think that was Mopsy.
Not sure, but that was sensational, and Penrith should have scored. They would look like scoring, but absolutely brilliant play, and Manly still got to try and get it out of their own end here, though, as Ollie Parche does exactly that. Gets the offload to Bontoft. Over the 40-metre line they go. Third tackle now. Beckman's just going to give it short to Ollie Parche again. Offloads to his prop partner, Ruben Mubbs. And Manly, they're just shifting their way down the field at ease. As now, Creed Alex Chapman goes straight through. Manly, they're just getting line break after line break. Fifth and last. You'd have to put in a good kick here. Beckman puts in a perfect grubber. Bontoft. He's going to go for the line. No, he's going to be put on his back. What a great set there for Manly. Unlucky not to pick up any points.
Yeah, that was a really nice kick there. Just got an unfortunate deflection there, and Bontoft couldn't seem to drive through the line, but Manly doing a good job here, marching their way downfield and grabbing the momentum.
As now we get to see Penrith. John Boy Mayava takes up the run. Third tackle. They're going to spread it out wide. It's going to go to Dom Strabandinoli. He'll be taken down. 5 metres inside Manly half. Irwin gives it off to Sinclair, and Penrith going to end their set 35 metres out from the Manly line. Butler. Good kick down to Dom Young. And that's a great tackle there from, I believe that is Kamene. And hell yeah, I think so far you'd have to say Manly are on top, but Penrith, they aren't afraid to throw the ball around and try and score some points.
Yeah, you see Dom Young getting involved there. They're getting the backs involved here, Manly, and I just think the key to this game might be getting the outside back involved. I mean, both sides are pretty strike centres and wingers out back, so I think whoever can use their outside backs the best may have a good shot at winning.
Yeah, it's a pretty poor kick. Gives Penrith another opportunity. Second tackle now, inside the 30. Gonna give it off to Jackson Allison. He fends one off again. He's just a machine when he's out on the field. Third tackle now. Stramandanoli just goes himself. Probably the right decision there. 10 metres out now. Fourth tackle. Jackson Allison. He'll take every run. He's going to just be dragged down 2 metres short of the line. Charlie Butler grabs it. Oh, Sinclair's going to go in. He stuttered for a second. But that is a great hit back from Penrith. And now they've levelled the game up.
I feel like he thought he had an injury there. He just stopped and fell over the line, I guess. Yeah, but nice little kick there from Butler, and that's a great way for Penrith to open their account.
Just sensational. It was off the back of the poor kick from Kyle Lewis earlier in the set. Was an unforced error in the end, and Penrith now, they got on the board, and now they have a chance at hitting the lead for the first time, and you'd think they'd get it over. A little bit tight, but Penrith, they hit the lead for the first time in this game, and not long now till the bench props come onto the field, and what life will that give both of these sides?
Yeah, I think props are getting a little gassed out there, so you bring a bit of excitement into the game here. Yeah. Hopefully they can have an impact.
As it's going to go. Sinclair, he just bumps off Beckman off the kickoff. Hummer, what a run. First tackle, Hendrik Lind from dummy half. And Penrith, they're doing similar to what Manly were doing. They're just marching their way down the field as they're going to throw it around. Jackson Allison hits the hole. Gets the offload for Lind. Oh, and Penrith, they're just dwindling their way down the field. The bench props are coming off for Penrith. Not for probably the wrong time for that to happen. They need all their players on the field. But not going to matter anyway. Shut the unknown. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. That was a try saver from Lewis. It's fifth and last. It's going to go to Lind. Grubbers it. Jackson Allison has to get onto it. Man, what a set. They were just mowing straight through them.
Henrik Lind, man. I haven't seen much of him at hooker, but he was just carving up that set. Two breaks there, and yeah, he's looking dangerous to start this game.
He is, and Beckman just going to take the run. Straight at Lind. Third tackle now. Going to go out to KCK. He is smothered. And Penrith trying to assert their dominance on defence. Freeberg goes up the sideline though. Probably not the run you would have wanted to keep them to, but it does keep them inside their own half, and it's going to force a big kick from Buckingham. That is actually that's not a bad kick. Raikamanu has to take it. Raikamanu steps one, but he's not going to be able to get through, and Manly, I mean, both sides really, they're just both attacking the game so well, and who do we reckon it's going to be? Who's going to have to stand up for both of these sides?
I think it's going to be the fullbacks, Raikamanu and KCK, both elite in their position. I think the game will, when the game's in the balance, I think those two will make the most difference in these two teams.
As we get to see Charlie Butler out on the wing. I don't think he's meant to be out there. Out of position, but it's going to be 5th and last now. It's going to go to Lind. Oh, and he gets folded and drops the ball. Not what you want to see there. And Manly, they're going to get a 7-tackle set out of their own end to try and even things up or try and take the leaders. Dom Young, great run, steps past Shakti, I think that is out on the wing. 2nd tackle now. Manly, give it to Lewis. Lewis gets it inside Penrith territory. They're going to go Beckman, Creed Ellis Chapman, and Penrith manning up on defence yet again. 4th tackle now. It's going to go out to Freddie Anderson. He'll be taken down short of the 30, and not a bad set there for Manly. Bontoft, great pick. Down to Shakti unknown. He steps past Dom Young. Can't beat the rest of the defence. And Penrith, they're just showing a lot of resilience on defence here, and maybe that's the reason why they're in front.
Yeah, well, it's only a 2-point difference, Clay, but it's a nice break. But yeah, I think the game's pretty even at the moment, and I think whoever makes the next error might be able to score points next.
4th tackle, and Penrith give it off to Daly. Made that good line break earlier in the set, unable to recount those heroics, and it's going to be 5th and last. Back all the way for Charlie Butler, down to Dom Young again. They're targeting his wing, and so far they're doing a really good job to contain him. They've seen that Freeburn is the danger in this back line of the 2 wingers, and so far they've been doing a good job of avoiding him, but obviously he has been the only person for Manly to score, so very disappointing on that front. But other than that, they've had a pretty good game. As it's going to go. Oh, Creed Alex Chapman. No one was there. Gives it off to Cole Lewis. Oh, no. He didn't need to throw that ball. He had open space, and that was just very disappointing from a very experienced player.
Should have thrown the dummy. Ooh. That was a nice play.
Maybe he should have thrown the dummy. You were right. You know as a half. You know what to do and not to do. There's Penrith now. Give it off to Daly again. And they work their way to the 40-metre line. It's going to go Lecky Tua. He's not able to do anything. It's now 4th. It's going to go Stramandanoli. Takes it himself. Goes straight through. Can't get past KCK. That looked very dangerous. Great run. 5th and last. It's going to go Jackson Allison. Puts in the perfect rubber. Beckman is there though. Uses his big body. There was shouts of knock on, but the referees say play on, and Manly, they avoid a very disastrous situation there.
Yeah. Dominic made a nice run there. Pierced through the line and probably should have scored there. I mean, he had all that pace outside, but yeah, we'll see how Panthers can react to defending Manly. As they reacted pretty well.
As a great defensive set from the Panthers means that Bontoff from his own 30. Not a bad kick. Raikamanu takes it back. Oh, Beckman. He's there in defence. If he had got past Beckman, they would have been in trouble. As now John Boy Maiava can't break away. 2nd tackle now. They're going to work it out to this side. Raikamanu steps past 2. Elite play there from the former Broncos and Roosters player. 3rd tackle now. Dom off for Ben Cummins. Ben Cummins straight through. Oh, KCK is there again in defence. But they're getting a lot of opportunity here, Penrith. Dom. Oh, he throws it. Oh, no. And Dom, he didn't need to throw it. He could have held onto it, but that was very disappointing there for Penrith.
Yeah, he just very early in the set, and he just loses team possession. There's about 7 minutes. There's about 7 minutes left of the half, so both teams would be wanting to throw together some attacking formations to see if they can crack the other team.
That's a great run there from Pin Punch. There they're going to go. Bontoff just gives it to Creed Alex Chapman inside to Buckingham. And Manly, they're going to be forced to punt it down back to Penrith yet again. Lewis, shouts of offside. They're going to play on, and that was a pretty poor kick, as now we get to see Raikamanu yet again. Freddie Anderson there in defence. Great play, second tackle. They're going to go inside to Jackson Allison. Anderson there again. Third tackle now. It's going to go Daly. Can't beat the line. No one's making real big meters so far. John Boy Maiava, though. Can he break that? He goes straight through. Oh, the commentator's curse strikes again as it's fifth and last. Where are they going to go? It's going to be back for Charlie Butler. Shallow bomb again. Raikamanu going up for it. He doesn't take it. Mark Irons there. And Manly, they got to try and work out of their own end, but so far they've been able to withhold this ferocious Penrith attack.
Yeah, that wasn't a good enough kick from Butler. Placing it 10 metres out from the try line, there's no chance for the backs to be able to do something with that. So I think both teams' halves need to start getting their game in order, because I think it's been a pretty disappointing display from them so far.
As they're going to go for a 40-20 try. That's a better kick from Carl Lewis. I don't think it's going to be a 40-20, but way more distance. Much better as Raikamanu steps past one. KCK just brings him back. First tackle now for Penrith. No fullback at home. Not going to matter though. Lecky Tua gets driven back. And Penrith trying to... You got to give it to your star players. John Boy Maiava. Oh! He gets flattened off the ball. Knock on no advantage. Who's the ball going to go to? They're going to say it was a Penrith knock on. I think that is the right decision. Now, Manly, they get an opportunity here. First tackle. It's going to go Beckman. He can't get over. He can't get anywhere. Second tackle. It's going to go Anderson. Offload inside for Mobs. Oh, he almost got to the line. Trying to stretch out. Third tackle. Bontoft takes it himself. A bit selfish, if I do say so myself. Fourth tackle. Beckman. Short ball! Pache scores! And a bit of brilliance from Manly. And Penrith will be spewing about that one, conceding a try that close to half-time.
Yeah, I don't think Pache was supposed to get that ball. I think he was going outside the Mobs, but he just sticks his hand out and Lonnie Lawrence lets him through, and yeah, Manly are going to go into the break up by 4 or 2.
Yeah, depending on the conversion, but such a close, tight game. Both defences working overtime. Both defences playing really well, and Manly make it 10 points to 6 with just 20 seconds to go in the first half. And Manly, they've shown pockets. Both teams have shown glimpses of what they can do. Pretty even half, and Manly maybe deserving to be up at half-time. What are your thoughts?
I think Manly have been the better team overall so far this half, but it's been pretty close, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in the second half.
As we'll get one more play before half-time. Not much going to happen here, you'd think. Mobs won't get through. Jackson Anderson drives him back. Manly lead 10 points to 6 at half-time. We'll see you for the second half.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game.
And welcome back to the second half of the second game of the week. Manly are up 10 points to 6 against the Panthers. And hell yeah, great first half. It was a defensive battle in that first half. And what are your thoughts on both teams' sides going into this second half?
I think it's a very even contest here. And I think that both teams, as I said before, both teams have to rely on their backs, and hopefully we can have another cracking half.
As Lightning McQueen, one of the new subs, brought onto the field, takes the run, he's shifted into the 5'8" role. As the other sub, Palungi, shifts out into the second row, fourth tackle. McQueen gives it off to KCK, and he'll be met there. Great tackle. Fifth and last. Penrith, great defensive set. Lightning McQueen just kicks it to the 30. Shaq the Unknown has been folded. Ollie Parche just folds him in half. Nothing he can do there. Shackelford, big run. Second tackle. Penrith on the front foot early. Lonnie Lawrence just drives it up. Third tackle, 35 metres out. It's going to go off for Jackson Allison. He's going to go straight through the line. Can't get past KCK, but still an impeccable run. Fourth tackle. It's going to go back for Sherman-Oli, off for Lawrence. Penrith, they're just throwing the ball around. Fifth and last. Charlie Butler back for Sherman-Oli. Will it hit the crossbar? No, it won't. KCK cool under pressure. And Manly, they avoided disaster there. That was looking dangerous for Penrith.
That was a good kick from Dominic. A few metres off where he'd want to place it, but some good signs coming into the second half.
So now, first tackle, it's going to go out to KCK. Carl Lewis just gets the ball and takes the run. It's going to be second tackle. Beckman fends off one. He's very dangerous. Ollie Parche gets it over the 30-metre line. Manly, third tackle now. It's going to go off for Ruben Mobbs. He breaks through one. Beckman fends off another, gets past Rakamanu. And that is a sensational performance there from Beckman to get it underneath the sticks.
Well, he had that first run there, broke the line and gave his team a crucial line break. They just marched their way upfield. And then Beckman just puts the icing on the cake. Knocks over, that's Mobbs who knocks over one. Beckman just puts the left hand into the player and then makes his way past Rakamani for an awesome try.
That was brilliant play, and when we would have thought Penrith had the dominant start to this second half, Manly, just combat that. They go straight up the field themselves, but this time they put points on the board. And Manly, they lead by 10 points, and maybe that's what Manly needed, and maybe that's what they need to just get away and get to a big lead.
Yeah, they'd just be looking for some momentum here. And now they've got Penrith on the back foot. They'd be hoping they'd just be able to ease their way into a win at the end of the game.
As Penrith going to kick off once again. Creed Alex Chapman's just going to take a run himself, almost getting to the line. Captain John Boy Maiava had to step in. So now KCK wants to go on the trot. Oh, Raika Manu there in defence, but that's still a brilliant run. Second tackle now. Off for Palungi. He'll be taken over halfway. Manly running it up like they're not afraid. Freebird can't step past Ben Cummins. Great tackle, Forth now. Buckingham on the back foot, just takes the run, a bit awkward. But still, great set from points for Manly. They're going to kick it down. Lightning McQueen down to Shakti. Shakti can't get away from the defence. And Manly, ever since they scored and ever since Penrith had that onslaught to start the half, they've just been on top the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, Penrith have only scored one try so far this game, 48 minutes in. I think they just need to start moving their way upfield with their forwards. And as I say that, Lecky Tua getting into action. I think this may be second game for the Panthers, or first.
Yes, I think the Panthers, they lost round 1, then they won round 2, so this is their third game of the season. As KTK almost takes it in the end goal. He's going to step past one, and John Boy Mayava is there to stop him. First tackle now. Mobs. Can't beat the great defence there of Mahana Waluwalu. Second tackle. Beckman gives it off to Palangi. Can't break away. Penrith showing why they're good on defence. Beckman now. Fourth tackle and Manly. They're going to try 40-20. They're going to go for the early kick. Lewis shanks it horribly. Charlie Butler ends up with it. And Penrith now. They've got to try and hit back. Oh, that's not going to work. Beckman gets past Raikamanu. It's a foot race. Over the 30 to the 20. Shakti's there. Oh, what a big mistake from Jackson Allison. And now that gives Manly the upper hand. Another opportunity at scoring. An unlikely opportunity as Palangi gives it off to Mobs. Mobs drives to the line, 2 meters short. Third tackle, long ball, hit off the ball. Lewis picks it up. And he'll be just short of the line. Fourth tackle. Oh, Beckman gets driven back. Penrith, they're being resilient. Fifth and last. From dummy half, Buckingham on his back, and Penrith, they survive what we would have thought would have been a certain Manly opportunity at scoring.
Just give it to the halves, mate. He didn't need to run the ball there. But Beckman's been really impressive to start this half. The try and a few line breaks. He's been probably the most dangerous player on the field so far this half. And if he keeps this up, I don't think Penrith will have much of a chance putting a comeback back on.
As Butler gives it off to Jackson Allison. He breaks away from one. Gets the offload inside to Tua. And it's going to be fourth tackle. It's going to go out here to Raika Manu, who can't get past KCK. Great run there, though. Gets them into some solid field position. It's going to be fifth and last. And it's going to go. Dom puts up the bomb. KCK gets back there. He takes it. That was in the field of play. And it's going to be a line drop out. I thought that may have been in goal.
That was an awesome kick. He had one before where he just put it about 2 meters off where he would have liked to hit it, and he hits it perfectly there. Straight on the dot, and he's won his team back. Another set in Manly's half.
Could be a big play as first tackle. They're going to spread it. Oh, Raika Manu gets it, steps past one. That looked very dangerous. Great tackle there, though. There is a marker offside. Oh, long ball. Dom Ollie throws the dummy. Filthy dummy alert. Oh, and he almost scores from it. That was an absolutely filthy dummy there from the young half.
Yeah, he's putting on there. First the kick, then the filthy dummy. Might be taking some lessons from his childhood friend Daniel Hurley, but...
As Jackson Allison, he drops down. He stays in the field of play, though, and it's going to be fifth and last. Oh, Mahanawalualu smash, and Manly, they get the ball back.
Yeah, he probably needed to get it to a half there, but I think way too close to the line for him to be able to get that ball off. And Manly just rush up on him, and that's a good result for Manly.
A second tackle now. It's going to go out for Mobs. Third tackle now on the 40-metre line. Manly just going to throw it wide. It's Palungi. And over halfway. Not much there. Fourth tackle. It's going to go. Pache. Can't break away. Fifth and last. They're going to go all the way back. Liney McQueen, great kick. Down to Vuvalengoa, who can't step the defence, man. Manly showing why they are one of the better teams in this competition under new leadership.
Yeah, both of them have been under new leadership. And Laurie Lawrence takes up 35.
It's a great run. Gives Charlie Butler an opportunity. You can't break a tackle there, though, and it's going to be fourth. John Boy Mayava, Shakti unknown. Penrith, they're well defended. Fifth and last. It's going to go. Butler kicks it down to Dom Young. Dom Young can't get away, and they were reviewing the tapes at half time, and I think they've reviewed it. They need to keep every single winger under the ropes on standby, and so far they have done so, and they haven't been able to do much in this second half as the 60-minute props come on for Manly, and Dom Young gets the ball. That was great play from KCK, showing why he can still pass the ball, be a playmaker while at the fullback role as Creed Alex Chapman. He won't be able to get any meters there. Fifth and last. It's going to go Cole Lewis. Crossfield to Vuvalengawa. Steps past one. KCK is there though in defence. And Penrith, they've got to try and find something here soon, or you'd almost say it's game over.
Yeah, I mean, 10 points down. Stranger things have happened in the SRL, but with the clock ticking down, they'd be wanting to get into their rhythm sooner rather than later.
As get back here as John Boy Mayava straight through the line. Now's a great run. Fifth and last. Here for the Panthers. Subchecks completed for both sides as... Oh, that bomb is too deep. Where are the chasers? Hell yeah, where are the chasers?
Well, I was just looking at Freeburn, and even though he caught it in the in-goal area, still just broke a few of the Panthers' ankles, so... Yeah, I think they just need to get their efforts areas up, the Panthers, especially 10 points down.
Yeah, you aren't going to win games like that as Mark Iron, he'll take the run, second tackle off for Palungi. He goes straight through. He's never seen space like that in his life. Third tackle. Mark Iron yet again. Takes another run. It's going to be fourth tackle. KCK gets his hands on the ball. He's going to go for the line. He's in there, and you could nearly say that's the cherry on top. And Manly, what a game it's been from them.
KCK just showing his class there. Off really a nothing play. He just breaks one tackle. Bang. Too much speed. Rakamanu left diving for the dust.
Felt sensational, and Manly just worked so hard. They end up scoring what could be the final nail in the coffin. KCK getting his well-deserved try. It's going to be a 16-point lead, and I have just had a quick look, and I did put Manly 9 to 8 18 for my weekly bet, so I will be needing this scoreline to stay as it is. Hopefully no one scores.
Yeah, I actually put Manly 1-8, so I'd be hoping Penrith kind of pile on a few at the end.
I'm hoping not, but anything can still happen with 15 minutes to go as Mark Iron takes the hit up. First tackle now. It's going to go off for Creed Alex Chapman. He's straight through the line. And over the 40-metre line he goes. Second tackle. There is no fullback at home. So if Mark Iron could go straight through. Oh, but he throws the ball away. He didn't need to throw it at all. He could have just held on to it there. That was very disappointing there from Manly.
Yeah, well, not too disappointing for my bet, but hopefully these teams can just keep at it to the end of the game. And yeah.
Let's get to see Dom. Tremandanoli almost getting another filthy dummy away. Kamene now. Oh, gets the offload to his skipper, Mayava. It's going to be fifth and last. Where are they going to go? Oh, Charlie Butler. Oh, he drops the ball cold. Buckingham gets a fend off. Buckingham's to the 40. That was great awareness there from the hooker. Now, Bontoft steps through two. Oh, we don't see Bontoft do that very often. Brilliant play, Manly now. Off Lewis. Oh, throws it, gets a 7 tackle set at Manly. No, you got to say luck's going their way now.
Yeah, everything's going their way. And they'd be hoping to pile on some more points because the for and against they have wasn't great after last week. And yeah, they'd be hoping just get some points on the board.
Yeah, but for my Manly, 9-18. I don't want them to score. Palungi, he's going to go for the line. Doesn't get there. Third tackle. Oh, Mobs. Taken back. 5 metres out. Oh, where are they going to go? KCK. Oh, he's going to be put on his back. The referee. Signals held up. Great officiating. With 10 minutes to go. Oh, looping ball! And Mahatu is away! But Mahatu has a pack of chasers. Not going to get there. Goodbye! Mahatu goes in. And maybe this Penrith comeback might be on.
Yeah, Buckingham sort of sold out his playmaker there. Just threw him the loopy ball and he just got his ribs crunched from underneath it. The ball just goes to the Penrith hooker there and he goes under the sticks.
And I think that's what we like to call that in the business, a hospital pass, quite literally. That was just a poor play and Penrith, they pounce on it and it's a 10-point lead for Manly. But with Penrith hot on their heels, anything is still possible. And as of right now, Daniel Hellier will be cheering on for Penrith. Hoping that it's up, but it's going to be a very... One more try is... Well, I'm not hoping for that, but Penrith, they're going to get the ball back here. Butler gives it off to Lachlan Sinclair. And it's going to be first tackle. Mayava for Lind. We haven't seen much of him since he's come back on. He needs to maybe inch his way back into the game as Butler gives it off to his captain, Mayava. And third tackle now. It's going to go Butler for Irwin. 5 metres short of halfway. Fourth tackle. It's going to go Riker Manu. A great defence there. Seeing what was going to happen, so he went back and waited for him as Dom almost kicks it into the back of his own player. Dom Young gets the ball this time and He'll be taken down. That was great play. It's now Manly. They try and work something up here. They don't need to try too much, although they might need to score again maybe if they want to put the nail in the coffin on this game. As it's going to go for Creed Alex Chapman. Gets it over halfway, and it's going to be fourth tackle. It's going to go for Bontoft. Bontoft steps around one. He's been a bit elusive in the centres. Great players. It's going to be fifth and last. Crossfield kick. They're going to let it bounce. Vuvalengawa steps past one. He's got KCK to beat. Beats him. Oh, but that was sensational defence to get around there. But Penrith, they got to score here if there's any chance.
Yeah, he's looking a bit like... He's looking a bit like Vunivalu from the NRL. Yeah, both Fijian, but Penrith are coming here.
Looking to try and get back into this game. They need to score. They need to score as quick as they can. As Sinclair takes it up, fifth and last, 20 metres out. Butler's going to get the bomb. Oh, it is shallow. It is shallow. Taken by Kamena. He ain't going to do anything. And that was just a disappointing into that set for the Panthers. It's Mark Iron. Great run. Penrith, they've got to force something here. They've got to try and get something to go their way. As Anderson just going to run the ball up. Second tackle. It's going to go Ruben Mobbs, the skipper. Takes it to halfway. Third tackle. Penrith just trying to stop them. Palangi, they are stopping them for now. Got to try and leave everything out there. Is Zion almost lost it. I thought he did lose it. But Penrith, they're not going to get much time. Lightning McQueen just kicks it down to Vuvalengawa. He's going to take the return. Oh, Palangi's there in defence, and you'd have to say this is nearly getting out of hand for them.
Yeah, I don't think the comeback's on here. 10 points in 2 minutes, I don't think is possible, but they can maybe try out some new set plays or something.
I mean, they can give it a shot. Don't think it'll work, but they can give it a real crack. Stromandinoli over halfway. Fourth. They're going to go. Callum Irwin straight through the middle. Gets the offload to Charlie Butler. Fifth and last. This is your last opportunity for points. You've got to do something here, Kamene. That's a better bomb. They're going to let it bounce. It hits the upright. Oh, Penrith are going to score. Oh, Penrith are going to score, and I'm now angry. I am filthy. Manly, but with only 30 seconds to go, you'd think that could be a consolation try.
Yeah, well, that's my 1 to 8 bet there, Kameno. Maybe had to ring him up at half time. Former teammate.
Oh, well, and Penrith here, they are wasting a lot of time. I think they know that they can't win the game anymore, so they aren't going to bother. As Butler converts, it's a 4-point game. With 10 seconds to go. They'll get time for just one more play. And one more play is going to have to be the best Hail Mary the SRL has ever seen. If there any chance of winning. Probably won't happen. As Carl Lewis, final siren did go as he'll kick us off. Dom just gives it short to Lynn. And the game is going to be over. The Manly Warringah Seagulls, they pick up a win, a very valuable win. 22 points to 18. Pretty even show, but I think in that second half, hell yeah, Manly, they took another gear, and that's probably why they won this game.
Yeah, I think Manly just put on a lot more pressure there. with the outside backs and their forwards both playing significantly better than they did in the first half. So we'll see some of the stats here.
Yeah, it was pretty even all round, really. Pretty even possession, pretty even completion rate, pretty even everything, really. Line breaks are about the same, missed tackles about the same. So really, both teams had their opportunities. Both teams had equal amount of opportunities. And Beckman, Chapman, Kenny, Freeburn, Pache, scoring for Manly. Mahanu Oluolu, Kamene, Sinclair scoring for Penrith. And hell yeah, we'll go and have a look at the individual stats. So start off with the Seagulls bucking him up the top. 5 missed tackles though from your hooker. Bit of a downside. Chapman Kenny having a good game as per usual with 190 metres. Beckman was a standout. He played a brilliant game. A few others played some good games. And hell yeah, any other player you want to point out?
Yeah, just want to highlight Beckman. You already said him, but he was instrumental in that second half where they gained all the momentum and just sort of pulled away from Penrith. I think Dom Young also had a pretty good game there. And yeah.
Pretty all round. Great performance from the Seagulls as we'll have a look at the Panthers stats. Oh, Jackson Allison, stop it. What a game he had. 19 tackles, 2 missed, 3 tackle breaks, 6 line breaks. Handy error though, unfortunately. Manu not getting on the scoreboard, and Mahanu Oluolu. What a second half. 178 metres. A line break and the try, obviously. Great play, and Henry Clint having a good game. An all-round great performance as well from Penrith. And hell yeah, anyone else you want to point out from this Penrith team?
Yeah, I think Dom had a pretty good game there. He had some good line breaks. Looked overall pretty dangerous. And I think John Boyamava had a good game as well.
Yeah, Penrith very unlucky there not to pick up the win, but that'll be it here for your second game on this Monday. And coming up after this, a Monday night football special. It's the Melbourne Storm taking on the Newcastle Knights down in Melbourne. I'm your host, Tyrone Clay, signing out for now with my co-commentator, Daniel Hellion. We'll see you later for more SRL action.